Hello everyone. Today we are going to explore one of the most mysterious and karmically significant forces in astrology, and that is Ketu, the south node of the moon. See, Ketu isn't a physical planet we know, it's a shadow planet representing the accumulated karmas from your past lives, whatever your soul has already experienced, often to the point of exhaustion. It brings a sense of completion and detachment also, especially from the material and emotional experiences that it influences in the chart, in the horoscope. Materially, if we talk about, Ketu tends to dissolve, detach, or create disinterest. Relationally, if we see, it can bring confusion, distance, or even withdrawal. But behind that loss or restlessness lies a deeper purpose. Ketu's goal is to teach us non attachment, spiritual awareness, and some kind of inner fulfillment. So, let us now explore what Ketu is trying to show us when it's placed in the first six houses of the horoscope. Today, we'll discuss the first six houses. So, if Ketu is in the first house, which is the house of self, body, your identity itself. So, here Ketu sitting in the first house creates confusion about personal identity, who you are. You may lack a strong sense of self or even direction. People may find you distant, aloof, or say difficult to connect with, especially emotionally. There can also be low confidence or physical vitality, you can say. See, Ketu here is telling you you are not your body, name, or even achievements. Ketu here teaches you that true identity comes from within, beyond the ego. It pushes you to go inward, trust intuition, and evolve through self realization rather than external validation. Now, if we talk about the second house, which is the house of wealth, speech, and family. So, Ketu sitting in the second house may cause detachment from your family, disrespect from your family that you are getting, or a karmic disconnect with your ancestral values. Financial stability or disinterest in accumulating wealth or actual difficulty in accumulating wealth is also common. Your speech may be abrupt, impacting communication with closed ones. So, with all these effects, Ketu is here trying to tell you that security doesn't come from possessions or heritage. Ketu is teaching you to detach yourself from material attachments and find value in simplicity, truth, and inner richness rather than outer wealth. If we talk about Ketu in the third house, which is the house of your siblings, your efforts as well, communication, also the house of your courage. So here, Ketu makes you feel disconnected from your siblings, or you may struggle with social bonding by large. There can be a lack of initiative or a lack of competitive spirit. Efforts may not yield satisfying material results, and sometimes communication might feel limited or even misunderstood. So, here what Ketu is doing is it is telling you that you don't need to prove yourself. Ketu teaches you here that true courage isn't an external conquest, but in spiritual surrender and fearless inner exploration. You are learning to act without expectation of reward. And if you talk about Ketu in the fourth house, which is the house of home, motherland, mother, and emotional security. So, Ketu sitting in the fourth house can create emotional detachment from your motherland, or early home that you used to live in, or homeland. Material comforts and domestic life may feel hollow, or you can say unfulfilling. You might feel like a wanderer, unable to feel at home anywhere. So, Ketu here is trying to tell you that home is not a place, It's a state of peace within. Ketu teaches you here that no external environment can give you lasting comfort. You are being guided to find your inner sanctuary through meditation, detachment, and emotional healing. Now, if we talk about Ketu in the fifth house, which is the house of your children, creativity, romance, education, intelligence, and many more things. So, here Ketu sitting in the fifth house can make it, there is a difficulty connecting with the children or with romantic partners emotionally. There can be creative blocks or disinterest in fame and recognition, or even difficulty in getting recognition. Formal education may feel limiting or even irrelevant. So here Ketu is telling you that true creation comes from the soul, not intellect. Ketu here is urging you actually to let go of ego-based creativity and embrace spontaneous, soul-guided expression. You are being directed toward higher wisdom, intuitive intelligence, and spiritual love. Now, if you talk about Ketu in the sixth house, which is the house of enemies, health, your daily work routine, and also the house of service. So, here what happens is that your health issues may be confusing or they may be misdiagnosed. Okay, your routine life may feel meaningless to you. You might avoid confrontation and you might struggle with co-workers, or legal issues can feel very draining to you. So here what is Ketu trying to tell you? It is that you are not here to fight. You are here to serve. Ketu here teaches you the value of humble, egoless service. You are being prepared to dissolve a conflict through compassion and rise above the, what do you call it, mundane, through spiritual discipline and healing. Okay, so with this we come to end of the Ketu in 6 houses. See, each house Ketu touches is a space where detachment is required, not because you are being denied something, but because your soul has already experienced it, and now is the time to transcend it. Okay, Ketu reminds us that true freedom lies in letting go, and its purpose is not to deprive, but actually to elevate. It shows where you are being pulled inward towards spiritual mastery and liberation from all worldly illusions. So, with this, in the next video, we will explore Ketu's effect in the 7 to 12 houses. Okay, covering all aspects, relationships, career, and spiritual purposes. However, if this video resonated with you, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. And if you would like a personalized reading to understand your karmic path, check the link in the description below. The numbers, contact numbers are given in the description. Okay, so thank you for watching. And in this video, please remember that let go and let your soul grow. Thank you.